First football Sunday is in the books. First team I'm going to cover is the Patriots. Let's talk Cam Newton. Let's get into it. Welcome to The Source. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you click the subscribe button so you don't miss any. All right, like I said, we're talking Cam Newton-led Patriots right now. Patriots picked up the win over the Dolphins 21-11, I think it was. All right, a lot of positives, some negatives here from Cam Newton. Positive, let's start positively. Mobility. After that foot injury and he had a knee problem years ago, I wasn't sure what kind of Cam we were going to see come to this. I didn't even know if he had the athleticism anymore. You've probably seen videos where I personally have criticized the Patriots for signing Cam Newton because I didn't think he had the mobility anymore. I'm not going to say I was proven wrong, but Cam Newton definitely took a step into completely proving me wrong. Rushed for 75 yards, 2 touchdowns. Now the touchdowns were basically walking in. The one he had to sprint all the way to the outside. He definitely has lost a little bit of speed, did not lose any of his power. And even there was even a couple plays in this game where we saw some of that Cam Newton explosiveness like we were used to seeing from the Cam Newton of old back in 2015 when he won the MVP award. So the mobility seems to be there. We'll see as the year progresses. Here's the second thing I was worried about with Cam Newton on the Patriots: throwing accuracy. Let's call it throwing accuracy and arm strength. Arm strength seems to have come back a little bit. If you remember, Cam, the last couple of years with the Panthers, they brought in a substitute to throw a 50-yard Hail Mary. He didn't have anything left in his shoulder. Seems to have recovered all right. He did not throw the ball downfield in this game at all. He had a pass to Ryan Izzo, went about 13 yards down the field, and then another dig route. Actually, I think this was like a skinny post to Julian Edelman, again about 13 yards down the field. Both of them seem to have a little bit of zip on it. Looks like he got a little bit, it looks like that shoulder recovered and he has some of that power back. I don't know how much arm strength he has. You don't either. No one does except for the Patriots training staff probably. That could be a concern. Keep in mind, he was playing the Dolphins where you can get away with not throwing the ball down the field and still win easily. Overall, if you're a Patriots fan, you got to be pretty happy with what you saw from Cam Newton. We all know Cam Newton's a leader. We all know that he takes it seriously, that he's going to work hard. And I think mentally, he's taken a couple steps forward. I think he's a smarter quarterback than he was in Carolina. I think he understands the magnitude of the opportunity he's getting with Bill Belichick. I think he's taking it seriously. I'm not sitting here being a Cam Newton hater. I'm just curious to see what kind of firepower is left in that arm. That's all. Let's talk Patriots defense. As we expected, looked phenomenal. Patriots had the best defense in the league last year. They only allowed 14.1 points a game for the entire season last year. That's crazy. Same story in week 1. Now I know they were playing the Dolphins led by 59-year-old quarterback Ryan Fitzpatrick, so let's not go crazy here. But the Patriots defense looked good. Ryan Fitzpatrick throws a pick to Gilmore here, second quarter. The receiver, Preston Williams, fell down, but Gilmore had blanket coverage. Ryan Fitzpatrick's the type of guy, he likes to take chances, so he's always in the game. He's always, at any moment he can make something happen. Patriots gave him nothing to work with all game. Allowed the Patriots to chill, run the ball, not push anything on offense, and still win the game handedly. Early in the fourth quarter, Miami did score a touchdown to make it 14-11. And at that time, I'm sure there were some of us that were like, wait a second, are we going to see a game here? Wasn't the case. Patriots ended up driving right down the field and scoring, running the ball. James White, Burkhead, Cam. Basically, Bill Belichick knew he had the better team, so was not taking any risks at all. What's the point of taking risks if you can win without taking risks? What to take away from this game moving forward for the Patriots? Basically, I said it already. Eventually, Cam Newton's going to have to throw the ball down the field. You could beat up on the Dolphins running the ball without throwing the ball farther than 8 yards. You want to beat the Ravens, you want to beat the Chiefs. These top teams in the AFC, you're going to have to push the ball down the field to beat them. I'm not faulting the Patriots for not doing it yesterday. Why would they? They didn't need to. Moving forward, we're going to see what Cam's got in that arm. But the Patriots have arguably the best defense in the league and most likely the best coach in the league. I think everyone can agree Bill Belichick's still the best coach in the league. So, you know, you can mark them down for 9 or 10 wins already. This team is great. The question is, does Cam Newton have what it takes, or have anything left in the tank for another playoff run? I'm going to need to see a few more games before I make that decision, as we all are.